If we wanted to commit genocide, we would have done it in one afternoon. We have the capacity. But we don't do that. Genocide fraud. Look at the way Allied forces fought in Fallujah. Look at the way we fought in Mosul. It took them 9 months against 3,000 terrorists. We faced 10 times the number of terrorists. And what do? We call up the Palestinian civilians and we say, leave the area. Millions of text messages, millions of individual phone calls. Please get out. And Hamas stands there and tries to prevent them by shooting them, killing them. So what do you think? Is that genocide? No, it isn't. You know it isn't. And yet Israel is being blamed. Every civilian death is a tragedy. We do everything we can, as no army has done in history in such dense urban warfare, to prevent it. It's not merely that it can't be held to a higher standard. It's held to an impossible standard. Look at the Allies in World War II. You know what they did when they went into conquer? Tell me, what did they do? Did they call civilians to leave? Did they give them caravans of food? Did anything of that, like that happen? No.
Well, let's be honest, and this is an argument I've made myself. At the end of World War II, we flattened Germany because they made us, because we had to destroy the military infrastructure, the transportation infrastructure to actually be able to win the war.
It's not really towards the end of the war that you flattened Germany. You crossed the channel in Normandy and you went into the cities. You just bombed these cities, tank fire, artillery fire, air fire, without giving notice or anything like that. You did it because you had to destroy the enemy. So right, it's a different era. That's why we are acting differently. We're holding ourselves to the highest standard, and yet we're being condemned by those who know better.
But we live in a very different age now, don't we, Prime Minister, where all the atrocities of war are instantly available to everybody around the world on social media. And that is something you said in your own press conference last week when you said, when you were asked whether Israel is winning the PR war, you said, we're definitely not. And that's putting it very mildly. So that's the challenge you face now, isn't it?
Yes, very hard to fight the deception, the lies. Pictures of starved children who turn out to have cerebral palsy or other congenital diseases that leave them emaciated. And Israel is, of course, accused of starving children, pretty much the way that in the Middle Ages, Jews were accused of killing Christian children for their blood. So, you know, what do you do against the lie that circles the earth 10 times before the truth has a chance to emerge? You have to shorten the war as speedily as possible. And frankly, we also have to do something about the algorithms and the social networks. This is a big challenge. I don't want to dismiss it. We Jews have been fighting and losing the propaganda war for about 2,500 years. What comes after the propaganda vilification is massacres. Massacres that we were completely defenseless with. Right now, after the vilifications come the attacks, but we're winning those attacks. That's the change. And the faster we win, I think the faster the propaganda war will dissipate.